guess, Julie, that gets me to you and how you would counsel as a psychotherapist individuals as they're going through a serious tragedy, whether we talked before about whether it's a divorce or a death or an illness, a chronic illness or long-term illness, how they would, how you would counsel them through it, is also in a relationship to their family members and how they should have that discussion with their family members.
Yeah, I think, while Kathleen was talking, all I keep thinking is men are taught to not be vulnerable, that it is somehow unmanly to show vulnerability, to show fear. And so I think it's an extra layer of difficulty to get many men into a space to even have a feeling about it, because so many men feel like they have to be in control and they have to appear in control. So I would do a lot of work around helping the person have a sense of safety and talking about vulnerability and what that means. Even the diagnosis of an illness for many people is vulnerable, right? In a world that teaches us to not show any vulnerability. Fortunately, we're seeing that start to change. We're seeing the power of vulnerability and that's real strength in that. And so I would do a lot of coaching and talking around what does it mean to be vulnerable? Have there been other times in your life when you've shown vulnerability? How did that work out? Who are other people in your life that you respect that show emotion and vulnerability in hard times? And just kind of working around that to start building into the conversation this teaching of it's okay to be vulnerable. It's inhumane to think that anybody's going to get a cancer diagnosis and, as Kathleen said, and not be okay. That's an inhumane expectation that I'm not supposed to have a feeling or reaction to this. We're human beings. We get scared. We get fearful, we get angry, we get all sorts of emotions. And certainly in something like this, it's going to bring up a lot of stuff.